And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And the free throw, no good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. There's the drive. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Allen. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside Bane. Outside Morant. It's rebounded by Okoro.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Mitchell misses. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Morant. He takes it in. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Morant against Garland. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Morant. They need this. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there? What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 6 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got his second basket. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Back to Bane. Pass to Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Morant against Garland. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Memphis. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Morant finds Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Garland from deep. Brooks with the rebound. Outside Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Good on the second one. Outside Garland. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 6.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside.
Oh,
look at that.
my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Garland driving to the basket. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Here's Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
The Cavs trailing. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Morant against Garland. Outside Bain. Brooks from outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Brooks with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. From deep, Bain. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Garland. To the wing, right side. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Morant against Garland. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation. Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brooks outside. Takes the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Drives. Oh!
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Mitchell into the lane. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. To the paint. Here's Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Mitchell against Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Man, showing some terrific range. Garland's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bain finds Jackson. Back to Bain. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. That free throw no good.
At the line for Memphis, Jerry Jackson Jr.
And he's good on the second. Outside Garland. And he's going for the lob. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
The Grizzlies, 28. The Cavaliers, 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert is out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Green, and it's Wade in at the 4. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And here's Jones. Kennard outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just clever with the up fake is Luke Kennard. You get the defender off balance and earn a trip to the foul line.
And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert right side to the left wing. Nice move. Lopez hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, it took the bump there, powered through it. Go ahead, Mr. Lopez, I see you.
Outside Jones. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. LeVert passes to Green. Back to LeVert. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Jones finds Kennard. There's the triple. No good there.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Lopez. Osman on the wing. And here's LeVert, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Osman on the wing. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Lopez gets it to go.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Jones against LeVert. Back to Jones. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, I love the way Caris LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Left side Jones. Here's Aldama. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist from Green. LeVert. Got 6.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Morant outside. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 22 points.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Outside Mitchell. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
His personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Pass to Allen. Out left to the wing. Garland for 3. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Pass to Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Mitchell with the ball. 15 points in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Oh, rejected by Allen. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Morant. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And they get it back. Three-pointer, Brooks gets the three ball to go. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Mitchell. Crosses over. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Moran against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Bane. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Bane, the pass to Jackson. Bane with it. Clock at 6. Outside Morant. From downtown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
This one for 3. And it's Morant missing.
His third personal foul.
Clark is checked in for Adams. Here's Garland. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Morant. To end the run. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up.
Oh, that was something.
I mean,
Oh,
just
man.
beautiful. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Okoro. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Left side Garland. And stolen by Morant.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Brooks from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And the basket by Bane.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Mitchell, 6 to shoot. From deep. That shot missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a... ruffle some feathers.
You're right. They play well. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Morant with the steal. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Outside Tatum. Into the lane. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. From the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. And stolen by Williams. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's hauled in by Adams.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh,
yes. I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Williams, a screen on Brooks. Tatum, that's for 2. Wide open shot is on the money. Tatum's got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Morant. Rebound Boston. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Here's Bain. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Horford.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the slam by Williams.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Morant left side. Bain finds Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brown. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
They need this. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
You got to be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's Morant in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 13. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Morant. There's the drive, and he can't jam it through. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Pulls it from 20, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Up top, Morant. 13 points in the game. Here's Bain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Tatum looking around. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. He's got 8.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Here's Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Jackson, who's back up. Here's Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Adams has got his first points in this one. Tatum against Brooks. Right side, Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Smart, wide open, he fires. They grab their own miss. Whoa, hammering it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. The 3. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Bain.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Horford the pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Morant kicks to Bane. Going inside, jams it in off the great move.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Brown outside. Over Bane. Tatum down low. Guarded by Bane. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The kick out to Tatum. Fires top of the key. That one doesn't go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bane passes to Adams. Excellent D there from Williams. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Williams dishes to Tatum. 15 seconds left now here in the second. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bane passes to Brooks. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight.
Well, and after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. A 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I like Dillon's awareness in transition. He just understands where to go and what to do.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Down low, shot to stop the run, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brown with it, now defended by Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound pass, Bain knocks it loose. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jackson, a screen on Tatum. Bain finds Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics trail by 8. It's Brown with the drive. Great D that time from Bain. And here are the Grizzlies. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
There's the lob to Brown.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Morant outside. Lock at 6 to the paint. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Morant. Adams has got 8. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Morant kicks to Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. The 3 ball. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Morant in the corner. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Tatum dishes to Smart. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Brown outside. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant left side. Outside, Bain. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And he gets the whistle. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
Here's Williams. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 11. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Celtics trail by 11. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Memphis on the break. Jackson's got the ball. Passes to Brooks. Bane against Brown. Morant sets a screen for Bane. It's
Okay. A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Now Brown. Tatum with a screen on Bane. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Tatum.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Morant finds Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Horford. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Morant passes to Bane. Jackson a screen on Brown. Jackson misses. Celtics trail by 10. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brown, good.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Morant outside. Driving in, and Morant mows it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Morant outside. Down low. It's stolen by Brown. Morant against Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Tries again. Goes up again. And the layup by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Up top, Tatum. Brooks covering. Tatum passes to Brown. Takes it inside and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Williams kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 8. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant passes to Bing. Back to Morant. The offensive rebound. That one, no good. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. Left side, Horford. It falls.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And so they foul intentionally.
Memphis Smart. His fourth personal foul. First team foul.
6 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
The 3 from Tatum. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. Yeah, David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Floor for the visiting Boston.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Smart. On target from range. Brown's got 5.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. That shot, no good. Smart against Mitchell. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. They double him with Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. The 15-footer. The shot misses, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you see the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Williams. Following the score by Cleveland. Out to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Garland against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Mitchell against Brown. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Kept alive. Out to Garland. Here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 5 points.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum to stop the run. Mobley grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And stolen by Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, how How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Into the lane. Pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side Tatum. Here's Williams. Smart outside. Back to Williams. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And that one's good. Mitchell's got 6.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Brown against Mitchell. Tatum from long range. Smart with a bucket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
The Cavaliers leading. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Smart against Garland. Mobley on a screen. Clock at 6. Nifty move. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Going inside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Tatum from outside the arc. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Well, great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Mobley outside.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Here's Brown. Count that bucket. Brown's got 7 points.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Second fall.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Brown.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Then he drops the first. Good on both. There's a minute 47 left in the second. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
First one falls for him.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. Smart grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Garland against Smart. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
There's 14 seconds left in the second period. Mitchell against Brown. The kick to Tatum. 3 seconds left. Driving in. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get...
Get ready for the double.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's White. Pass to Cornett. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gallinari with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Shoots. And he throws it down with one hand.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Outside for Brogdon. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
The Cavaliers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Osman. He's guarded by White. Here's Stevens. Pass to Wade. Looking to win the run. Counted from distance.
You give a shooter of this caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Brogdon against LeVert. To the inside. Outside White. Off the mark there with a three. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Wade. Here's Stevens. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. LeVert, right side. This for the tie! Stevens' shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by White. Right wing. Pass to Stevens. Here's Osman. And here's LeVert for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Outside for Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another three. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Cornette out to the right wing. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Cornette, the kick out to Williams. Pass to White. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's LeVert. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Drills it from deep. Lopez has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boston calls timeout. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Smart. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown. Out to Horford. Three-pointer. Boston again missing. Outside Garland. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Outside for Mitchell. To tie it up. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside, Brown. And here's Horford. And here's Smart, guarded by Garland. Brown against Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. And both free throws good for Brown. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Now here's Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's the fast break. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And Boston calls time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Garland against Smart. And it's Garland on the drive. From deep. Rebound Boston. Stolen by Mobley. Inside. Outside Mitchell. On the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell against Tatum. Mitchell with the ball. It lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Outside Garland. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Horford. That shot is off, and it's Boston the other way.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And it's in.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smart for 3. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Tatum from long range. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. The score's tied at 51. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. Off the inbound. Mitchell. Yes!
I'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Tatum. Oh, the shot is good. Well, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the last shot is going to be reviewed here. Ruled the previous play is overturned, which would end the game, by the way. However, if ruled it still counts, we're headed to overtime.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And no, the basket will not count. This game is over.
To the best kid in the hall.
The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building earlier. That's how to make an entrance on the road. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Morant looking around. Brooks outside. That three off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. We play just over a minute here in the first. The dish to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Morant against Garland. Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. Morant dishes to Jackson. Garland against Morant. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And another three for Cleveland.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Morant. The dish to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Okoro shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Jackson misses. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. The shot missing. Garland with the defensive effort. Now here's Okoro. Brooks covering. Pass to Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Morant with the steal. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Brooks kicks to Morant. In the corner, it's Bain. Morant against Garland. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Mitchell dishes to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Cleveland moving the ball around. Count that one from Mobley.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-6 run. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks finds Bain. Now here's Adams, defended by Allen. And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We've got... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell in the corner, stolen by Brooks. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And they'll get another chance. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Morant's against Garland. At the top of the key, Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. Bain looking around. Back to Jackson. Bain finds Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. In the corner, Okoro with it. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Bain. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Morant outside. Bain for 3. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Here's a Kuro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Dishes it to Mobley. Over Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Mitchell against Bain. Back to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. .40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Inside, Allen. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. To the middle. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Adams, some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Aldama with the 4-man position.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Jones kicks to Bain. Back to Jones. Now the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
LeVert against Jones. LeVert the pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. To the paint. And then Wade slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Jones against LeVert. Jones in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
Stephens can't get it to go.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Grizzlies have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to LeVert. Back to Wade. Pass to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Clark with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lopez, a screen on Jones. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Shoots over Morant. Now Garland. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:56 left in the 3rd. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Okoro dishes to Allen. Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Brooks tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Grizzlies making a change here. Haynes checked in. Cleveland leading by 10. And here is Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Now Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Okoro with it. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's stolen by Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Cleveland. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Payne against Mitchell. For the 3, another 3 for Cleveland.
getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brooks finds Morant. Drills the three-pointer.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Mitchell with it. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Okoro. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bain against Mitchell. Out to Morant. Adams with the screen on.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now, here's Garland. There's the pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. From deep. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Stolen by Okoro. Now Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Brooks. Jackson passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley up top. 5 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And here's Brooks from outside. Here's Bain. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Morant. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. And here is Garland. From deep three-point range, Brooks grabs the board. Adams outside. Lets the 3 fly. Off on that one. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
To the best CLA.
say does that?
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. Morant against Smart. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And it's Smart missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Tatum passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Up and over Brooks.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
The drive by Bane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Brown. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. And he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Adams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tatum with it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
On the wing, Tatum. Down low, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's Brooks missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Horford inside. Guarded by Bane. Outside, Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Morant. Again, unable to change momentum here. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And they recover it. Smart against Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Brooks a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside, Brown. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And it's Brown off the drive.
Oh my goodness, he hammered that one down.
For an absolute exclamation point. Bain with a screen on Smart. Outside Bain, jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bain's got 5.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And then Morant with the dunk.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
It's stolen by Smart. To the wing on the left. Horford against Morant. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Smart finds Horford. Here's Brown, guarded by Bain. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Another one falls for Boston. Well, Smitty with Morant His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Tatum, good.
And with his incredible height and high release, and Tatum, he usually gets his jumper off pretty cleanly.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Morant against Smart. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Payne against Brown. Outside Tatum. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this game. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Outside Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Morant outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Outside Tatum for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's the break. Brown finds Tatum. Into the lane. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Morant against Smart. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Williams a screen on Brooks. Down low. Oh, deflected. The kick to Tatum. The 3. Williams. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
24.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Timeout called. Memphis. The Celtics shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a nice 50% for the game.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 21.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Tatum against Brooks. Out to Horford. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart for 3. He buries it from 3. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Adams a screen. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 to fall.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Brown. He's got 14. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Brown finds Smart. Outside Tatum. Going inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Steven Adams. And that one falls for Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Horford. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. And Brown with the stuff.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Smart against Morant. To the middle. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. There's Tatum with the 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Brooks. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And finished off by Tatum.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Brown inside, pounded by Morant. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Adams a screen from deep. Bane. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown, a screen on Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bain. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
Outside Morant. Bain with a screen on Smart. Fires the three. And Bain with the three. Bain's got 6 here in the quarter.
Quick decision making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And Williams punches it home.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
From deep, Morant nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 27.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And here's Brown. Horford outside, fires from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Williams finds Brown. They get the rebound. Can't get it to drop. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And it's Brooks missing. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Brown against Bain. Throws it up high. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Clark with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Bain. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clark with a screen on Brown. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And it's Brooks missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Brown with it. Checked by Brooks. And finished off by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Here's Clark. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jackson, the pass to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. From deep. Rebound Boston.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Smart. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The 3 from Bain. Nails it from 3. Bain's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Smart passes to Tatum. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Inside. Brown can't hit. Jackson outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, no good again that time. Outside Bain. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a...
Don't fling to the best kid.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving inside. Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Mitchell against Brown. Smart passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Smart. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now, here's Okoro. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Horford. Left side, Smart. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails them both. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Brown. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
The wide open look here for Garland. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 5. Williams passes to Smart. Mitchell against Brown. 6 on the shot clock, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The kick out to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Lock at 6. Mobley finds Mitchell with the shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Here he goes. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. A double clutch, and the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 13.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm.
Whew. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley inside. Guarded by Horford. 4 on the clock. The drive by Mitchell.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Tatum with it. 13 points in the game. Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Smart passes to Tatum. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Brown against Mitchell. Right wing. Mobley outside. This one for 3. Here's Okoro. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Allen. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Brown against Mitchell. It's Brown with the drive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Garland against Smart. In the corner, it's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Garland for 3. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 13 points.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And he drives in. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Okoro. Right side, Garland. Shoots over Brown. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 4. Horford the pass to Williams. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Garland.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Brown the pass to Tatum. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell right side. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over Smart, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Brown. He has 5. And Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Here's Okoro. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
The Celtics, 29. The Cavaliers.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll... First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
LeVert against Brogdon. Pass to Osman. Back to LeVert. Over to the wing. Osman, the pass to Stevens. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And they pick up 2. Brogdon's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They get it back. Here's Boston now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Stevens. No good. Shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Right side, White. Fournette. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wade passes to Stevens. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Cavaliers with some changes. The Cavaliers trail by 13.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school.
Yes! Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now Tatum, 19 points in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Tatum. D right on him. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Allen's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Allen trying to break free, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Celtics.
Outside Tatum. 1:11 left to play here in the third. fires from deep. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. From deep three-point range, and Tatum pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard grip on passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Tatum. From deep. That shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Allen for 3. The shot no good. Celtics leading by 21. And there's the pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Lets it go with a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart against Garland. Outside Horford. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. Nails it from the high post. Tatum's got 18 points just in the second half.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Mobley right side. Here's Mitchell. Wow.
Goodness, man. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside Tatum. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown against Mitchell. Brown, good.
And each year it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
From deep. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
2 minutes.
To the wing right side. Mobley against Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Boston leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And here's Brown outside. He can't hit that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Outside Tatum. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Cleveland the rebound. And that one drops for him.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Smart against Garland. Outside Tatum. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Loads it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.